Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the non-degeneracy stream. Well, I can't say it's a non-degeneracy stream. I can't. That would be lying to you. But it's a minimal degeneracy stream. We've got a few choice people lined up. A minimum of sex weirdos, as few of them as possible. Evidently, the world is on the brink of collapse. I think everybody's being a little bit silly. But you know, that's fine. That's okay. We don't have to worry about the end of the world. I guess for anybody who's got like a weakened immune system or something, this might be a real tough time. But if you're just an average adult human being, I think, I don't know, you'll probably be okay. But you know, I'm not a genius. I'm not a fluologist, so what do I know? What's everybody doing today? Got some nice, lovely music happening. Everything's fine, ladies and gentlemen. Everything's gonna be fine. I promise. I mean, I don't promise this, but you know, I hope for the best. I guess you could say. God damn it! Where is this video? God. Sorry, I'm looking for a specific video right now. Ah, here it is. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. I just wanted to get something queued up before we got into the meat and potatoes of things here. Let's take a look at the chat. Sims 2 OST slaps hard. Flintlock, $5. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty nostalgic. This is not a bully stream. This is a somewhat bully I mean, it's gonna, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure who we're looking at all told yet. I can tell you one of the people, or one of the groups on the menu, if you will, is the Small Dick Problems subreddit. Which, I mean, I'm definitely not gonna bully them too hard. I don't know, that they seem like they've been dealt a tough time in life, but but that's gonna be a place we look at, you know? This is gonna be a good time stream. I should tell you now, I am drinking, but I'm not drinking to get through this nonsense. I'm drinking because, you know what, this is a pleasant stream, and we're not gonna encounter any weird sex freaks. Just normal freaks. Like the good old days. Reddit say no more. Romeo Lacoste. Oh, I'm good on that, thanks. Maybe they like to be bullied? Well, some of them, yeah. Penis, penis, penis. You know, that is small PP. Small PP energy. The man with the short PP. Micro Peen Reddit. Is this the zoo crew again? No, that... They just all happen to have... Well, no, that's actually not true. Cepheus, unfortunately, had like a... Cepheus Puppy Destroyer Rivendell. Anyway, so, what's going on here? Penis is funny. Small PP, yeah. $10 from Capitan Basra. Thanks, Corona. I'm locked in my house for 3 weeks now. Hope you got the streams ready, Clawtato. I don't know, man. I think people are being a little bit overboard. Let's get some stuff going here, though. First,
already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Contain it?
Contain it. Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around.
Okay, so, anyways, back to the stream. There's some theories going around that, all of this intense, like, corona scare thing that's happening. Certainly there is a reason to be concerned. I mean, it's not a fake virus or anything, but there's a theory going around that they're kind of overinflating how scared you really need to be. Because, you know, they can sell you things like toilet paper. Before, it was just toilet paper at my local supermarkets. They had a sign up that was like, limit of 2 per customer. Before, they just had toilet paper, but now they've got on a sign toilet paper, hand sanitizer, Lysol wipes, all that shit. I don't know, man. I feel like it's possible that there's some kind of, like, you know, they'll be begging us to save them kind of deal happening. But at the same time, I also feel like the gas prices are going down. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it makes a lot of sense, but I don't know. Well, we'll see what happens, you know? Just remember, everybody, if you go to see the Joker in theaters, you're definitely going to be murdered by crazy people. I mean, that's also what the media wanted you to believe. But let's begin things here with somebody I've been interested in looking at for a little bit now. I know that I said that this was going to be a non-sex weirdo stream. And for the most part, it will be a non-sex weirdo stream. But I think this guy's a little bit of a sex weird. He's not to the extent of, like, I don't think we need a Sangi. But his name is Lucas Werner. And he has a very extensive Kiwi Farms thread. And at first I didn't really get it. He just seemed like your average weirdo. But then I saw his YouTube. And boy, he's got some kind of special YouTube, that's for sure. What was this? Are people mad at me in the chat? The 2,000 people dead in Italy? Well, yeah, they're Italian. Anyways, so we're gonna I'm sorry, but you know, we're trying to keep things light here. All I'm saying is let's, you know, overreact accordingly, but don't get yourselves fucking set up in bomb shelters here. It's not exactly that dire, especially if you are like a healthy person with no, I mean, don't go to parties and shit, but like, don't, you know, don't, it's not the end of the world, everybody. Settle down, clam down. But anyways, so we're gonna dive into this here. Let me tell you, college chicks, age-phobic Nazis of the leftist Gen Z. That's a really good time. I'm surprised that doesn't have more views. That's like every title, every word you want in a title on YouTube. ASMR for the Spokane honeys. Okay. We're about to get ASMR'd, everybody. I hope you've got your eargasms ready. Ah, yes, I remember the days when I didn't have internet at home and I had to steal it from the local library. This is really taking me back. Is he trying to ASMR? Oh, does he think he's doing it right now? Oh, I was like waiting for it to start, and then now I'm realizing he thinks he's doing it. I don't know if he listened to this, but I'm hearing more of the lady in the back than him. Car crash, but I'm racist? What are you saying? You know, this is even better when you don't know what he's saying. Now he's speaking Bible stuff to us. Bible ASMR. He's giving us the odds on the next horse race, everybody. Remember to mark this down. No, this is only tangentially related, but I wanted to do this ASMR video where I pretend to be a scammer and I'm like, A as in apple, but I know that everybody's gonna get mad at me for the accent, so that's just slightly related, but. All as in Roger. There's no way this fucker isn't a sex weirdo. I mean, the head cocked to the side like this. It's not helping his case. Let's try another one. Diabetic and healing. It's your problem. What's this 13 seconds about college chicks?
Let me tell you, little Gen Z college chicks, about age phobia. Yeah.
Can we see that again? Let's just watch that again.
Let me tell you, little Gen Z college chicks, about age phobia.
Okay, bro, write it on your forehead. You got enough space. I'm not one to talk. I got a big forehead too, but wow. Okay. Well, you know, I hear they're making a second Joker movie without Joaquin Phoenix, so you know, it's good that he's got his audition tape early. But let's see. Do you bigots never met a Gen Z king? Bloomberg is out. What do we got? Let's do something that's a little longer. Super Tuesday. Oh yeah, this guy's like a major Bernie bro, I guess. So, okay, Boomer. Whatever you say, Boomer. Let's take a look at this one.
I don't know what the mainstream media is telling you guys about Bernie Sanders not having a clear path to pay for the things he wants to pay for.
Oh God, I wish I still couldn't fucking hear him.
It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Right now, the top tax rate on the wealthiest Americans is 15%. From 1946 to 1963, it was 91%. One proposal is to raise that tax rate from the current 50%.
Shut the fuck up. We're trying to have a non-sex weirdo stream and you're talking about Washington. Come on.
Trades. Every time there's a trade on Wall Street.
Okay, I officially don't care. Whatever. Whatever. I'm sure he has stupid political opinions like everybody. Wow, I was about to say something that Susan wasn't gonna like, but I'm sure that he has interesting political. Let's watch Mind Your Own Damn Business. I'm going to eat my potato chips, and you can't stop me. Are they called French fries in Britain? I know you call normal French fries chips like weirdos. Do you call potato chips French fries? Oh no, you call them crisps because you're fucking weirdos. I for one enjoy this nasal cam. I take a chip and I eat it. You know, this is like cannibalism because his head has the same rough shape as a potato. So is this the whole fucking video? This is hosted on YouTube.com, everybody.
Don't presume.
Oh, now he's talking. Okay. See, this is the Lucas Werner way. He hides his message behind the chips.
This is how much weight I've lost. What's that? 150 pounds in 10 years. I think I can have some cheddar cheese.
Whatever you say, Boomer.
Don't ever presume anything about me.
Okay,
Don't
Boomer.
presume I'm not confident. Don't presume it's my problem.
Sir, do not presume that there is a problem, sir.
You're an age phobe, you're a classist, you're a cockblock.
A cock block? This guy found some words that he likes and he's really sticking with them.
Me saying that is not asking you to do that. And you're saying that is me asking you to stop doing that so I can get laid and have a girlfriend one day.
One day.
It's your problem. I'm not going to hang out with you unless there's women 18 to 24.
18 to 24-year-old women and potato chips. That's the only things that I will take to hang out with you. So we can't be his friend unless we can provide him a steady stream of breeding age women. Let's watch this one. I do it to make fun of you. What an ironic title for the content of the stream. Let's watch.
Let's say you turn on one of my YouTube videos and you see where it's like video after video and video of me using homophobic language, sexist language, perhaps even racist language. And it just seems like there's no let up on it. And like every story I tell
is it like an important part of the Bernie voter process to have those buzzwords down? Is that real? Is that like a necessary? Do they drill you on that when you go to the Bernie, the voter booth and you select Bernie? Are they like, wait a second, are you sure you're really good at just randomly spewing the word racist and classist and ageist and all manner of other dumb shit that isn't applicable? Are you sure you're really good at spewing that at every time for no reason? Because if you're not, I'm not sure you're really ready to feel the burn. I'm sorry, we're getting political again.
Involves that kind of bigoted, prejudiced, discriminatory
oh my god, it just doesn't stop.
language. That's intentional. That's me mocking people who do this all the time around other people. I mean, you go to parties and things, especially if you're a woman. And you go to these parties and you know, let's face it, mostly white people are using the homophobic.
I feel like we need music for these parts when there's like, it's like a crucial moment of the stream where it's like, this can either go one way or a different way. Choose your words carefully here, my friend. We need like some tension music for whenever somebody starts talking about white people or something. It's like, oh boy.
Stuff, but it really doesn't, like these days it's everybody, right? Like the homophobic terms, the racial, soft racism.
You know, every time his eyes drift away from the camera, do you think he's looking at a glossary of all the bullshit buzzwords that he needs to keep spewing? Because wow,
the sexist attitudes where they basically
there's the big S word. It's like he's got them all. He is like an nth level wizard with a fully stocked spell book. He knows all the right buzzwords to bring out at the best time.
they just like fill the whole room with male voices so the women can only smile and can't get a word in edgewise.
I'm sick of male voices. Those are the only goddamn ones I hear in my head. I went there for female voices.
That's why you don't want me to go to your parties with you. Because I swear to you...
No, they don't want you to go to their parties with them because well... I'm not saying your face looks like it would fit the Freddy Krueger mask particularly well. Did he have the mask? Jason had the mask. I don't watch horror movies, but
I'm going to be there.
I'm just saying that's possibly part of it.
Because you're...
Well, yeah, because if you go to a party with a bunch of 18-year-olds, I mean, yeah, you're probably going to have a grin on your face, and they're probably going to be running away, and that's, it's going to be like that last video we watched. It's not going to be
all
good.
like 21 and I'm 40. It doesn't mean that I'm there enjoying you at all. It means that I'm there kind of hating you for treating the women like crap.
Oh, that's even better. Yeah, silent rage. It's not even it's not even like, yeah, let me look at the girls. It's like just a silent, like bubbling rage. That's wonderful.
And the funny thing is that this attitude towards women and gays and non-whites, even when there's been integration for the past
Do you think this guy can like picture a world where there isn't identity politics? That kind of feels like that's like his Cheerios at this point. It's just there. It's ubiquitous. It's like a lifeblood. Identity politics. Yeah, the gays. The tribe of the gays over yonder feels such a way about the way the straights are doing things. Thank you, Lucas.
Heavily for the past 20 years. I went to parties when I was 18 and I saw this shit going on, especially towards women, because in those days the gays and the blacks were kind of doing their own thing. But now
the differing tribes of the gays and the blacks. I love this. I just love this way of thinking. Where it's people like this who think they're being all like whatever, progressive or whatever, but they just keep going off on, well, the blacks. It's like, oh god.
Oh, it's intermixed, but I'm still seeing a lot of like saying faggot, saying nigga, saying
oh yeah, here we go, get those words started.
Bitch and cunt and all this sort of stuff while you know, pour big stiff drinks for women and then pour them down their throat and then bitch and moan about other people and complain about other people while your attitudes are extremely bigoted. We're like in this lull where like for the past 30 years, men and people have pretty much just kept acting the same.
Men and people. Yes, thank you for making the distinction. Also, it's a good thing you point out how bigoted people are while you're talking about the various groups of minorities and how disparate and different they are. Man, if there was ever a gay black, that would just shatter your entire worldview, wouldn't it?
You know? You would know this as a female. You would know this as a girl.
I believe you mean femoid.
A woman, you would know this as a gay person. You would know this as a black person or somebody who's Hispanic. And if you're there saying, you know, men don't have enough rights, you and I wouldn't be good friends anyway. If you were there...
The two genders, men and people. Thank you, chat
like supporting Sharia law or Christian law. Let's face it, have you read the Bible? It's gross and sexist and blood sporty.
And that's probably why you're quoting Bible verses in your fucking ASMR video that failed horribly, isn't it? That's right, bro, I got you.
Just as much as the Quran is, and we just sort of let it go because it's a Christian nation. See, that's what I mean. You don't really want me at your party because I will...
No, of course they don't. I think we've well and truly come to terms with that, Lucas.
I will be there and sort of accept this, but I'm like 40 years old. I've seen this for like 20, 30 years. Before, I would just kind of like watch it. Now I have a grin on my face. I also have a YouTube channel. So if you see me using the terminology for like weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks on end, I want you to realize that I'm doing it to mock you and how you behave around other people.
Oh, guys, is he mocking us? Is he making fool of us? Are we being the fool?
That's why I do these videos. I'm not doing them around other people. I'm doing them with me there to show you how you look to someone like me who...
Dude, this is some complicated fucking next level keikaku stuff.
...is observing your behavior.
I'm observing the behavior of the you that looks at you through the eyes that look at me.
You can't tell me that these dudes are not sexist. You can't tell me that a lot of these guys, these young guys especially, are sexist. And you can't tell me that there's a lot of people that don't grow out of this shit. That just keep continuing with this behavior because the women let them get away with it. And even when they don't, they're still fucking them and still dating them because, oh, he'll change. No, he won't change.
So this is a video about a man who's upset that the very few, like, fake woke male feminists that actually do get pussy are still somehow beating him out on that, I guess. Okay. That's an interesting take. It's like you're mad at the simps, but for a different reason than usual. That's great.
If he's not a good dude, he's not a good dude. But you're there
Yes, that's right. It is the woman's fault. Don't forget that. He's progressive. It's fine. Vote Bernie.
and you're like, oh, I want to hang out with white people because I'm brown. Same thing. You're
Ah, yes, I heard that the Brown tribe has sent a delegate over to the white nation. I just love viewing things in this, like, civilization-esque, like, it makes it so much better. It makes it so much better when people start doing the whole, but I'm progressive. Anyways, let me tell you about the gays and the browns.
gay and you want to hang out with straights.
Straights.
I'm not saying to accept it. What I'm telling you is to stop accepting this shit. Don't date these people. Don't party with them. Don't hang out with them. Because if I'm there, it's going to look like I'm having a great time. But then
I don't think so. They're all gonna be partying and hanging out with the simps and leaving even you in the dust.
when I get back on YouTube, I'm going to be pointing out yada yada yada. I went to this party with 21-year-olds and the guys were the most sexist pieces of shit that I've ever seen, and they were racist.
Call me crazy, but if you're going to this party and the main thing that you're doing is analyzing their, analyzing them in a sex, I don't know how to word this, but analyzing their sexism, I guess, and their racism, doesn't that mean that you're the one that's like hyper focused on those things? Doesn't that imply that you're more of a, I don't know. I mean, we're talking about like simps in this situation. Again, this is him upset that like the cuck boys are occasionally one slipping through the gates, you know? Like this is again, this is a very different perspective to have, but that's what I come to the Lucas Werner YouTube channel for.
And they were
Hashtag
homophobic.
Instagram.
And the women and I will confer that younger males.
Yeah, he's also
usually
20 years older than them.
younger
That's
males,
true.
In this case, are probably what you need to avoid. That's my point. I don't understand why you're age phobic.
You're age phobic. That's a dangerous. I like how JC Denton here is like fitting in perfectly with Lucas Werner. We need Lucas Werner to play JC Denton in the remake or the movie. That'd be great. Let's see. Fine, I'm baby. Well, basically, I'm baby. You need to get off your assets and vote. Why you need to vote for Bernie Sanders? All right, you got me, bro. Let's find out. Let's get it. Let's get that money.
I want you to think about something.
I am, and that's why I don't want to vote for Bernie Sanders.
When you're riding the bus or fueling up your car,
you're probably gonna get corona, and if you were Bernie, that would kill you. Cause he's
during
old.
this whole coronavirus epidemic, they'll find a cure for it eventually, probably a couple months. But there are people in quarantine because of it, and it spreads.
On a slightly related subject, can you imagine the fucking coronavirus vaccine truthers? Because that's gonna happen. We've already got people shilling fake cures for corona, but once they've come up with a cure, an actual cure for corona, there's gonna be people that are like, no, it's got egg whites in it, and that's not vegan, thank you.
It's through coughing and sneezing. And most people that ride the bus and that work at gas stations can't afford health insurance. Most people, when you go out to eat, the waiters and the waitresses and the food preppers can't afford health insurance. When you go to buy your groceries, the store clerks at the grocery store. And
man, you know, I gotta say, on slightly related, grocery store today, they pulled some girl out of the back, never worked the cashier a day in her life before today, and boy howdy did it fucking show. But boy, that's an unfortunate time to start having to do cashier work, is in the middle of the fucking toilet paper apocalypse. Oh god, people are acting like morons.
People working at the store can't afford health insurance. Now imagine you're in any of these situations that I just mentioned, and somebody clears their throat, or coughs, or sneezes.
So vote for Bernie Sanders because he's very old and likelier to get the coronavirus than the average candidate. I don't know what your point is here. I'm not sure. Does he have a cure? Is that what you're telling us?
Quarantine. They're putting people in quarantine because of this.
Why contain it? Let it spill into the streets.
We need medical insurance for all. Universal medical insurance. Something that exists in 32 of 33 industrial nations on the planet, excluding the...
Okay, so he wants Bernie for that sweet, sweet healthcare, which, I mean, is fair, but also better presidents have tried. Don't worry, Bernie, it's not going to be you. Maybe someday. Say what you will about Obama, but he was a pretty decent president, and if anybody was going to get that shit passed, it wasn't going to be the 97-year-old man who can't get partisan support in his own party. I don't think he's gonna be alive long enough to fucking pass it, dude. Come on.
United States. You need to get up off your ass when the primary season comes around and vote for Bernie Sanders. In November, when he goes against Trump,
Mega Man.
you need to get off your asses again, because Trump fired the people usually in charge.
Huge, if true.
Of finding cures for diseases and things. When there was the Ebola virus, we didn't have
the Obama virus. Yeah, remember that one, guys? See, this is the thing, again, this is just the same, like, we had a fucking world-ending virus like 5 years ago. This shit happens by clockwork. 3 months ago, we were all gonna die in nuclear hellfire. In 2 months, there's gonna be flying sharks that are trying to kill us. Settle the fuck down. There's always something else to kill you around the corner.
have to worry about this shit. But Trump fired these motherfuckers. Now that Mike Pence is in charge, do you really feel safe? Who do you think?
No, I didn't feel safe under Obama.
Guess who the front runner is among the Democrats? Guess who wants universal health insurance?
Now we need John McAfee more than ever. You're right.
Bernie Sanders. You better get off your asses and vote.
That's right, everybody. If the only Democrat option who's offering socialized medicine is Bernie Sanders, that definitely means that he's going to have no trouble passing that one. If not even the other Democrats are willing to float that idea. Yeah, no, don't worry, bro. Bernie's got it covered. He couldn't even get the fucking party on his side. It's fine, though. He's got this more. He's 4 years older and more wise now. Alright, let's see. I hate you little assholes. Well, I hate you too! Not a bully stream. Oh boy, that hat is really making you look like even more of the tip of a penis.
It's Friday afternoon.
Alright, I've made sure that I'm safe and clear. It's time to start doing my bad boy TikTok.
Friday night, you know.
Ass whooping!
College kids are back from school. I didn't go to school this year. I'm really tired of like women trying to like talk to me when they got boyfriends. I don't give a fuck about his happiness. I really don't. I'm tired of these little assholes.
Yeah, fuck him.
You're like 18, 19, trying to talk to me, you got a boyfriend there? I'm 40. Yeah, I don't like these little assholes. And I never will. Well, I might if I have kids one day, but that's up to you.
He's still mad about the fact that. Yeah, is his whole channel just him getting mad that like why do good girls like bad guys? I think that's his whole channel. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. His whole channel is just why do girls who are 18 to 24 why do they want to have relationships with other people their age? I guess. I mean, there's a lot of daddy people out there, dude. I don't know. You might not be looking hard enough. Maybe you might want to work. If you can't even attract a daddy weirdo, maybe you might want to, I don't know,
your
work on yourself.
Choice. So, you know, Spokane, you're going to be down there at the bar.
I won't do that again.
Bitches. And when I say bitches, I mean guys. Some of you little assholes will have like 2 girlfriends. You classist little pieces of shit. You know, 90% of Generation Z supports Bernie Sanders. So I think when any of us see this greedy, centrist Democrat kind of bourgeoisie or
What's wrong with being a greedy centrist?
Trumpanzee Republican,
I feel like I'm being personally attacked,
behavior
fucker.
of you having more than one girlfriend, well, that looks like greed to us.
I don't even have one girlfriend, you bitch.
Of course, a lot of people will just say, well, you know, let him have his 2 girlfriends. Sure, you can let somebody have their 2 girlfriends. You could let somebody be a billionaire. I don't see why billionaires are necessary.
Gee, John Trump, why do you let Donald have 2 girlfriends? I fucked that up. It's fine.
Can't you be happy with $500 million and then we use that money to, I don't know, not starve the fuck out of children at school?
Oh yeah, is this that thing again where there's 300 million people in the United States and there's $500 million on Bloomberg's campaign, and if he had have given all of his money to the people of the U.S., he would have given away $1 million to everybody or something. There was this stupid fucking tweet that was going around. And it was the dumbest thing. Is that what he's saying? Is that what's happening?
Like there are little kids having these bake sales and selling lemonade stand and putting their allowance up to feed their classmates. Give the money back to the kids and feed the fucking kids, you greedy fucking bastards. I
mean, that's a fair point, but literally when in history has anybody with money ever just been like, yeah, I'm just gonna, how would that even work? Like, how would that even, would he just give it to the banks and be like, give everybody $1,000? Would it be like the end of Yakuza 1 where it just all rains off of the top of the Millennium Tower? What's the logistics of this situation?
I'm so sick of these pussy Democrats that have let the Republicans...
I just want your money. I don't care that you worked for it and I didn't. I deserve it. Vote Bernie.
Get away with this shit for 40 years. You're greedy little assholes. And I think a lot of guys my age and older agree that, you know, young women are pretty hot.
I tried so hard and I got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. The sex weirdos are taking over. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, God damn it. It never ends. It never ends. All right, that's fine. That's enough.
And if we're socialist, you know, we have at least that common ground. All I got to do is like go up and compliment you in your mind and just never stop complimenting you and, you know, do everything I can so that you're happy. You know what, honeys? Your pleasure is my pleasure. But if you're going to be there with a boyfriend and yakety
I'm pressing X to doubt here.
yak at me, I don't know you. Don't talk to me. If you're gonna like flirt with me in public, but you got a boyfriend, I don't know you. Don't fucking talk to me. Otherwise, I'm gonna steal a chick.
By the way, there's people in chat who are getting mad at me now because I guess they're just a little too invested in their talking head politician. Sorry. Oops.
I don't have
Come
any
back for
care
the
or
next one.
condolences for his feelings. To me, he gets laid every 2 months, and I haven't had a girlfriend in 8 years, or even laid in 8 years. So I really don't care about his happiness.
Yeah, I really don't care about your dating life, but I mean, here we are. We're both privy to these things.
Really want to put yourself into a position where I just steal? I mean, be a cockblock like they are? I'm really sick of these little assholes. So you're going to be down there at the bars and the club.
Well, it doesn't sound like you're that sick of these little assholes. You keep going after all of the younger women. They have pretty little assholes. And, you know, I mean, maybe you should just go after women that are your own goddamn age, you fucking almost literal boomer.
You little assholes going to let me talk to the women?
God knows I do.
Because you're little bitches. You cockblock and you stand in the way in various myriad of ways that make me fucking hate you. If you're an atheist, what are you going to do about it? Pray that it stops? Or put yourself out there somehow so the age phobia discontinues?
Maybe there's not age phobia. I mean, hey, listen, guy. I know you're concerned that all of the 18 to 24-year-old women that you're insistently and exclusively going after are being age phobic to you because they don't like that you're 49 years old or however the fuck old you are. But maybe if you took that on and flipped it and reversed it, you might notice that you're exclusively targeting. You know, targeting is a bad word, but I mean targeting, legitimately targeting, specifically and exclusively 18 to 24-year-old college girls. And, I mean, let's be honest, probably younger. No, allegedly, but I mean probably younger. But anyways, if you're doing that, don't you think you're the one who's being also maybe a little bit ageist in this situation? I feel like they're being reactionary. They're being reactionarily ageist because of your weird bullshit. But without you being, you know, provocatively ageist, you could just be going after any female who would give you attention. Do you think this guy has someone in his life who's interested in him and he's just like, no, sorry, loser. I'm only into the Bernie girls. Fuck you. I feel like that's a possibility. Not a big one, but a possibility.
These little punk assholes. Sure, he could be a jock. He's still a little punk.
Why do girls like that?
You're 21. I'm 40. He's 21.
I have so much in common with you, though. Why are you dating the other 21-year-old?
I guarantee you this little asshole is not what you need. He probably treats you like shit. Or like property.
This is genuinely the fucking YouTube channel equivalent of why do good girls like bad guys? Except in that song, I guess it's why do good girls fall in love with me? So I guess in that case, he's the bad guy. Well, in this case, he's the bad guy too. So I mean, I guess it still kind of makes sense.
You're probably there talking about all sorts of stuff. And you're probably there like, why don't you just be Luke's wingman? But see, that's what I mean. You're a bunch of little cowardly assholes, which makes you bitches. You little bigot age phobes won't be my wingman. That makes you immature. It's probably based on classism, or you're just a bigot age phobe.
Oh my god, it's classism too, guys. What class are you in, fucker? Are you in like the fucking like caste system? What's going on here? Like were you born an undesirable one and the college? Is this like in Bully where there's the greasers and then there's the jocks? Is that what this is? Cuz I feel like you've got a weird skew of oh god. Okay. Well, let's do one more from this guy and then let's move on to somebody else. I've got some more wonders and delights for you. It's like dating your daddy. Oh god, and the one before it is enjoy your fucking meal. And then the one before that is age does not mean maturity. Oh boy. Okay. Well, did he get some kind of did he get some kind of self-awareness? Let's find out.
This bitch on Facebook, I was talking
Nope. Doesn't look like
to
it.
her from the Spokane singles thing where they're all basically Trump supporters and telling me to fuck off because of things in the past, and some of them were even Bernie supporters, and it was just like, none of you are Gen Z and none of you are chicks, so why the fuck are you even talking to me? So anyway, this fucking bitch who was kind of nice at first, older than me, and was saying, you know, I like you, I think you're a neat person and stuff like this. Really nice. I was like, we were talking, and she's like, well, what do you do? Well, I don't really do anything. I have a YouTube channel. And I said,
well, I don't really do anything. I have a YouTube channel. Why don't women love me? I don't understand. This is coming from somebody who doesn't really do anything and has a YouTube channel. But I mean, you know, at least I know that.
I'm funny. So she looks at it, she's like, you know what, you really are funny. And I said, well, a lot of people from the Spokane Comedy Club follow me. And then she said, you're funny, but you're weird. And I said, whoa up.
Whoa up.
She said, how about...
Hang on, woman that I shouldn't even be talking to, because even though I'm 40 years old and you're not Gen Z, I feel like that's a problem for me. Whoa up, sister, I say.
Eccentric. And I said, stop right there.
Criminal scum.
And I let her kind of finish her thought. She said, how about magical? I was like, fine.
Yeah, magical. He'll make your interest in men disappear.
And then I told her some problems about how I wanted to date Gen Z chicks because they were legal aged, and you know, I see them all the time in the bar, they're cute, yada yada, I get along well with them at the college. And she said, well, that's your problem. I said, no, it's your problem, bigot, basically.
Bigot!
And I said, you know,
Here's this person who's like willing to talk to him and seems to be, at least by his account, at least seems kind of nice. And he calls them a bigot and is like, fuck you. Blow up.
This is not going any further than it needs to go. You have clearly gaslit me. And she's like, I'm not gaslighting you, it's your problem.
Gaslighted
no, it's your problem. You are accepting of age phobia and bigotry. And I said, you know, my piece, that's unacceptable. And then I blocked her. So that's what I mean. Like, you're older than me. You need to be the adult in the situation. All you needed to say was, you're funny.
Mate, you're like 48 years old. I think you are perfectly okay with being the adult in the situation. What's wrong with you?
You know, you can laugh and then not insult me.
You can laugh, you can cry, but whatever you do, don't hurt each other. Is that what he's saying?
Insulted. He'll laugh and then he'll insult me afterwards. I'm 40 years old, you're older than me, and you think 18-year-olds and 21-year-old chicks are immature? I think you're immature.
Let me give you some goddamn perspective on what true immaturity is, madam.
You can laugh without insulting me. You can be my friend without cock-blocking me. You can accept that you're gaslighting me.
Has he said cock-block in every video so far? I feel like we found a core hang-up with this man's.
Dumb centrist Democrat, and you can
fuck you, dumb far left Democrat weirdo.
Why you gotta keep running your fucking mouth makes you a faggot. And I say that.
Uh-oh, stinky! He said it! He said the word! Oh God! Get down, Mrs. Obama! I'm sorry.
Because you call me a creeper. So if you call me a creeper, I call you a faggot. And right then we get the laugh. And at that, if you insult me, we're done.
Uh-oh, guys, we're done. Well, on that note, I think we're done with Lucas Werner. That's That's wonderful. Why am I being linked? What the fuck? For some reason I'm being linked, Avantasia and Spangle, two incredibly, different and obscure artists that I like. That's very strange. What the hell, unsigned in YouTube? Why are you linking me Spangle and fucking that's frightening. I think the YouTube bot has found me out. So that's Lucas Werner. I mean, we might look at more of him in the future at some point, but you know, I think his first impressions have been good. So let's move on to somebody else of note. This is somebody who I think a lot of you will be familiar with. Mr. Mediker talked about her. Pay Money Wubby talked about her. I think there's been some other videos too. We're gonna be joining the Clife style, everybody. This is Little Lunchbox or Lil Lunchbox. Are you guys ready to join the Clife style? Because I know that I'm ready for the Clife style. I've prepared my Cole Clife for the Clife style, and Clow, I'm ready to be a clown. Let's take a look at Lil Lunchbox, everybody. That's from a year ago. We've got these videos where she's like camping, and from what I can tell, apparently the camping is fake. I think she's trolled people or something. I'm not sure. I think she faked camping. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but she has a Facebook that goes into more detail about the supposed camping. So I mean, I guess we'll look into that. But for now, let's just look at her most popular. You know, let's jump right into the world of the Clife style. My claniversary. Oh, that's not a word you want to say. My claniversary gift to Clobbin. Well, she's got her. She's got like her clubs out in this one. So I mean.
Hi, Clayby! So I just wanted to do a little something special for our claniversary because.
Wow, this is incredibly uncomfortable already.
I don't want to ruin the surprise, but I have a feeling that you're planning.
And then there's this class hole. Hey, Lucas Werner, I think I found the girlfriend for you.
Something for me, so I wanted to do a little something for you. I hope you can enjoy it, and here's to 3 years married
I'm clucking satisfied.
I club you, Clayby, and I hope you can enjoy, and make sure to watch all the way to the end.
I want to kill myself.
Cluck the claters, yeah, yeah. The Clive style's not going anywhere.
Hell yeah, dude.
Lunchbox.
Yeah, dude, you speak your truth. Even if it's bullshit. Classify these lemon pillars. Let's make a stain. Shoot that thing. Okay, good. Thank you for the wisdom. Thank you. This is my story. Before the darkness enveloped our world.
Met you on the IMD classes board and it.
Okay, didn't she like majorly fuck over the life of the last guy that she was with, and now she's with this guy. Okay.
Changed my Clive.
Oh my god.
Never thought that I'd see the day when I'd become your wife.
I guess you couldn't have rhymed Clife with Clife even as much as you probably wanted to there.
Change me for the clutter.
Changed me for the clutter, everybody.
You made me smile. So clappy I get to be with you. Even
I don't know, guys. If you ask me, she's clone Clef.
just for a while. Clobbin, you saved me. Clobbin, you made me.
How? Wow. Look at this man. Look at this man. Oh no. Oh, that is the face of fucking God. Damn. Fam, that is the face of, like, I have just given up on life. Imagine having to go to these lengths to fucking find a girlfriend. Oh my god, maybe Lucas Werner's... Maybe he's got a point. These fucking Gen Z bitches and their clown requirements. I didn't know this was a thing.
Clubbing, you're my everything.
You made him play the piano on his own song? Fuck you.
And I'm so clappy that you give me that ring.
Yeah, I'm sure you're clappy looking at this guy.
Things haven't always.
Guys, just fuck my life up. Oh boy, Brendan Fraser's looking pretty good. His life is looking pretty okay right now. Oh god. Oh god. I'm dying looking at this. What you want, fam? Just give me the Clive style. I got you. I got you, boy.
Things are sometimes
Look at this happy young man with his like long hair, and he's got life in his eyes. And look at him now. This is what women do to men.
Easy. Things are sometimes clawed.
Things are clawed.
It takes a lot of work, but it's worth it in the end.
Oh my god!
Spend all this time with your very best.
What possesses a human being? This woman doesn't even have... She's got like 5,000 subscribers. It can't be the fucking fortune and the fame. What the fuck?
Friend, clapping, I need you, Claby. You all everything to me.
Oh, she's got friends. Of course
My club is bigger than BC.
This all makes sense now. So, okay, this guy's great. It's wonderful. I sure hope she doesn't ruin his life like she apparently did with the other guy. The ex-skinny clown. Okay, let's not get clickbaited again. Wow, I can't say any word that starts with a CL without thinking, without just being taken for a loop. Let's not get clickbaited again, clown baited, if you will. My estranged husband joins the Clive style. I had to beat my ex-BFF's ass for trying to screw my soon-to-be ex-husband. The reality of a no-go zone in Uppsala, Sweden, reacting to my soon-to-be ex-husband's clathetic videos. Clathetic? What? Wait, okay. So, okay, hang on. Okay, hang on. Now I'm confused. I'm confused right now. Because we look at these other videos here, and she's like, my soon-to-be ex-husband reacting to his clathetic vid, but that's the guy from this video. But this video here is from 7 months ago, and that's the most recent one is from 1 month. Is this video about the old boyfriend? I'm very confused right now. Oh, also, I guess we had.
I know that you're jealous of me.
Yeah, girl, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Let's look at the description before we move on. I made this to celebrate our club, and to give my husband something klexy to look at. We don't have Klex, but he still likes to look. Love you so much, Claby. You are my world. You can't do world. That doesn't make sense. People said we wouldn't last after we got back together, and here we are. So, okay, so they're back together. Okay, so this is the ex. What? So the poor, oh god, oh my, okay. So when I was making jokes about this man's fucking face This poor, like, dejected fucking... Good God, when I was making jokes about this guy, I was not wrong. This is the old him before she, like, I guess... I don't know, I heard rumors that she apparently fucked over this dude's life or something. And now apparently she's back with him. And this is what he's like now. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, stop hitting him, he's dead. Okay. Let's, the last confrontation that I will ever have with this man. Except that you're apparently married to him now. Let's watch.
I said it was the last time he would ever treat me this way.
Oh God, we got the Darth Maul face paint. That's how you know we're serious.
Robin! Oh my God, he's right there. What the fuck?
I should have stopped putting up with this shit after the first time he left me.
Please talk to me.
First time he left me.
Robin!
But I couldn't make myself leave him then.
Who the fuck is that?
But that's in the past. I am done letting...
Okay, so I've heard some theories that apparently this started as a joke or something. It started fake, but she's since just devolved into crazy, independently of the fake. So that's a bit alarming. So maybe this video seems very theatrical. I don't know. It's either completely fucking deep end insane or it's certainly an attempt.
Man, treat Lunchbox this way. Pretty sure this is it. How the fuck am I gonna get in? Oh shit, someone's coming. Thank you.
About the look on that guy's face.
I'm pretty sure this is the place.
Only got it for a little bit, but it was worth it. Yeah, she's breaking in.
Where the fuck is my husband? Really? What am I doing here? Where is my fucking husband? Where is he?
People are saying this isn't fake, but for all the theatrics in that intro, I don't know if I can believe that. I mean, this is either fake or it's this bitch. I mean, I'm making jokes here about clowns, but this is some Joker level shit. If this is serious and she just went to this guy's house and was like, filmed this whole fucking intro and all this like acting and shit, and then she just breaks in and films it. Well, okay. If she just basically, I guess it's not technically, well, it's kind of breaking in. The woman kind of let her in, though. Never mind.
Oh my.
So this guy, this Cly right now, is just clying there a cleep, clying to get some cloddamn clucking clest in the times of the coronavirus, and this klitch shows up at his fucking Klaus just to wake him up and be like, what is she gonna oh God.
What the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing?
Oh, you're shocked to see me. Truly, you're actually shocked to see me. What the fuck are you doing here?
How did you even find this?
How did I find... You really don't understand. I can look up any fucking person's name in this fucking country and find where they live. You think I wouldn't come looking when you stole my son and took all your shit in the middle of the fucking night?
Listen,
What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what am I talking about?
You had broken up.
Really? Oh, is that what he fucking told you? Because he told me that he broke up with your ass yesterday. We did a live stream yesterday celebrating that he left you. He's there. It's on the damn page.
Interesting change of events here. What do you have to say for yourself, soy boy? The prosecution cross-examines the... I don't know, I just started playing Phoenix Wright this morning. It's pretty good, but anyways. This is like most likely. This seems pretty fake to me. I don't know. This guy seems like he's acting.
And one thing at a time. I just want to say that you're a little crazy right now, and I was just like, I
wonder why.
I wanted to have my things, and I knew that you would put up a fight with it. I didn't take any of your things.
So you pretended to get back together with me to get your things?
I want my things, okay? I didn't take your thing. I just took my things, and like, you know.
Why are you emphasizing that? Like, I give a
Oh, is this for real? Fuck this guy.
fuck about things. I give a fuck about the fact that you lied to me.
I brought the cat so you could say goodbye to the cat. It was nice.
I didn't even know it was a goodbye. Do you not realize?
Is this for real? Cause wow, fuck this guy. I think I might have to apologize to Lil Lunchbox.
How sick you are that you brought the cat to me thinking that I was reuniting with him, and then you take him and your shit in the middle of the fucking night? He didn't tell you any of this, did he?
No.
So she thought you broke up with me. So you're fucking two-timing? What is the point?
Berätta, vad är det som händer? Vad är det som händer?
Don't you fucking talk behind her back in that fake fucking fairy tale language. You speak in human language, goddammit.
We used all three of us. Maybe we can try to get it. Like my feelings a little. Here and there,
Are
but
you fucking joking?
Okay, this has to be. I don't know, man. If this. Every still of this man is great. This is just like, hey, come on! I'm trying my best here. I was sleeping. Let me go back. Can we just work something out for now so I can go back to sleep? Come on! Okay, but seriously though, kind of fuck this guy if that's for real. I don't know how much I believe that, but I mean, somebody said to watch the evolution of Lil Lunchbox. Let's take a look. Oh boy, this better goddamn not be some copyrighted music. Yeah, it is. It's fucking Limp Bizkit. That's great. Let me just get content claimed by fucking Limp Bizkit. That's awesome. Hang on. There you go. Sims music. Perfect. It fits so well. Isn't it sad when you can see her as like not a, you know, clown? Like, oh god. I mean, I guess if you've got that dedication to the thing you're passionate about, then go for it. But it's also like, boy, talk about ruining your entire fucking life and just ruining your like physical appearance in pursuit of some ridiculous nonsense. Wow. Society shamed her. Fake smile, yeah. That looks like a real smile. That's a pretty good fake smile. Wow, this music really fits perfectly with this. It's so happy and exciting. Okay, so when she looked like a normal human being and was an ordinary person, she was miserable apparently, and then she's what is this? Oh god. Still wasn't living my truth. Yeah. She still looks like a normal... Okay. Alright. Well. And we're rapid... Okay. And now we look like a fucking... the Other Worlds female NPC. Alright, good. You know, Outer Worlds. You know, I like that game. Outer Worlds, good game. But I do have to ask why every female hairstyle looks like it was something that Ruby Rose sported on fucking Batwoman. I'm not sure what they were going for there, but this is reminding me a little bit of that. Oh god. And we're right off the fucking rails. Okay. Alright. Okay. And this is when we've officially... This is the train has gone off of the fucking rails. Down into the fucking ravine. The toxic waste has spilled out of all of the cars. It's a body bag survival guide right now. She's got the 9/11 towers on her fucking face. She's got a never forget, except the O is her like DSLs. I don't like this, chat. This isn't to get Robin's attention. Did she really do all of this to her fucking self because of that weirdo? Jesus Christ. Is this all his goddamn fault? Fucking Swedish cucks. Became Lunchbox. Ah yes, my true life identity as a fucking clown. Jesus Christ. Maybe the coronavirus is a good thing. Awesome. The music fit better than I thought it would. An old video I found showing Robin and me. Okay, so yeah, so this is, I mean, technically it's, I mean, real to at least something of an extent. It's real. I just question if some of the relationship drama stuff is real. Let's telling my Clarence that I'm going back to Sweden. Is the Robin video fake? The truth? Well, I guess let's find out.
It's me, little lunchbox. I'm having...
This video was so hard for me to make, guys. Do you guys even know how difficult it is to fashion a literal tinfoil hat? Why is she wearing a tinfoil hat? Chat, please help me through this. Chat, we're looking at a clown in a tinfoil hat. I don't think... I'm nursing this Jack Daniels pretty close, but I don't think it can save me.
Kind of a tough time right now. That's why I'm wearing my foil hat.
Yes.
Seismic energy cap, as I call
of course.
it. I know people think I'm insane because I wear this.
Don't worry, I'm pretty sure they think you're insane without it.
Because they are uneducated, because they are sheep, and they don't understand that...
The best way to convince anybody is to bring out the sheeple argument.
Me wearing this is essentially protecting the state of California, but...
No, I gotta say, she doesn't really act very clown-like. For somebody who says that the Clife style is like her bread and... I don't know, whatever she thinks of the Clife... Apparently it's a Clife style. It's a clown lifestyle. So, I mean... You'd think that would come part and parcel with, like, handing out balloons to children and shit, but this is like the fucking... This is like the Gen Z weirdo, like, vlogger edition of the clown lifestyle, except instead of being like an actual clown, you're just like a weird meta internet clown for other content creators' enjoyment.
I just feel myself getting more and more stressed out. It's like every day there's something new. I'm really trying to just like...
Well, maybe you should stock up on those squirty lapel flowers. That's what clowns do. Get it together, Lunchbox.
Keep myself together. I plan on going on a job hunt today.
I'm sure it's going to go fantastically.
I'm a member of American Society.
You mean Society?
I also want to take this time to apologize for ever saying anything.
Can we just get like a real quick clip of her saying Society? That'd be great.
That was just unpatriotic and disgusting, to be honest. I'm trying to change. I really am. I do feel like I was brainwashed by Robin. He filled my head with a lot of nonsense. America has problems. What country doesn't? But I have the freedom to talk about those problems. And
I mean, it sounds like, I mean, as much as we can believe her, I don't know. It sounds like this guy convinced her to move to Sweden and then, like, left her or some shit, which is a little weird. So, I mean, you know, again, I don't know how much we can listen to the clown lady of Sweden, but, you know, hey, especially now that they're back together again, apparently. I don't know, but, you know, it's very interesting.
Sure, you have the freedom to talk about problems in Sweden and most European countries, but in America, you can say whatever you want, and people embrace it more. Like, I care about facts. I really do. You know, I talked about the red pill and how I want to become more knowledgeable, even if it hurts me.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
sometimes
the red
people are
pill.
almost too critical, and they're dissecting every little thing, and it becomes
Dissecting it.
we can get to the truth without obsessing over facts, if that makes
Based in
sense. I don't know how to
Kled
explain it like the way that I mean it. I'm not that great at articulating myself sometimes. Like, sometimes I say something and people take it wrong, and then I elaborate and they're like, oh, and then they calm down. But I don't know.
Do you think Little Lunchbox posts on poll? Do you think that's her talking about Hitler 1488? Well, I guess if you ever see Clitler 1488, then you know the answer.
I'm just in a really bad headspace right now, and one thing that's really stressing me out, the reason why I made this video in the first place, there's a lot of reasons why I made this. I mean, I'm just like scatterbrained, and I really just need to talk to someone, and my family just like, I can't talk to them wearing this because they won't take me seriously, and they basically just make me leave the room. But people are saying that the video where Robin,
You know, I know. I know that there's boy, this really feels like it's pushing the. You know how The Shape of Water is considered like an allegory or whatever for some kind of societal thing or something. You know what I mean? Like one of those movies where it's like, oh, the scary monster child represents our xenophobia and hatred of other. So I get how. I'm just looking at this like she's the ultimate example of something like that, where I kind of want to just say, well, just take off the stupid fucking makeup and be a normal human being, and you'll be fucking Klein. I mean, fine. But, you know, then I guess there's like this, I don't know, there's this thing you could say where it's like, well, you can't just take off the makeup of being this or that. You know, as Lucas Werner would say, being a gay or a brown or something, one of those groups that he talked about. So I mean, I guess it's like, I don't know if this is some kind of legitimate art piece or something. I don't know, because I've heard so many theories go around about this woman where it's like, I know some people say she's just straight up crazy. Some people think she's trolling, and other people think that there's like some level of, I don't know, like art to it, and I don't know if I agree with that, but I mean, I guess on some level, to tell her to take off her stupid fucking clown bullshit, I mean, it's kind of like telling someone to stop being from another country, but it's not, because she can take off the stupid clown bullshit. So I mean, I don't know, it's like I guess she wants people to think that she's like a special, I don't know, class because of her fucking clown thing. Like, she wants the clown thing to be its own thing up there with like, oh, you're discriminating against me because I'm from Egypt, or you're discriminating against me because I'm a woman, or I'm gay, or I'm whatever. But it's not. It's just her wearing clown makeup. And, like I said before, she's not even really all that fucking committed to the clown lifestyle. I mean, she's pretty chlamydia probably, but you know, that's funny jokes. But, you know, I mean, she doesn't even seem that committed to it. She's not like a funny clown. It's not like she's going around telling jokes and like doing like pranks and practical gags and things like that. She just wears this stupid clown shit. And like, that's it. And I mean, again, it sounds bad to say, well, just take off the stupid fucking clown shit and you'll be fine. It almost sounds like something that you could respond to with, well, it's not like I could just take off being XYZ group, you know, oppressed group or whatever. But it's like, no, I mean, in your case, you're literally just wearing fucking clown makeup. I don't know if you want to like make people feel sad about the fact that, you know what I mean? Like, yes, her family has a problem with her trying to talk to them seriously while she's wearing fucking clown makeup. That's legitimately understandable. It's clown makeup. You can't have a serious conversation in clown makeup. I don't know what this woman is like smoking. I don't know. Like, wouldn't she take off the clown makeup for the serious conversations? Now I'm doing it by mistake. Anyways, let's get back into it.
My house.
This is just raising a lot of questions about being,
fake. Great, now my
you know,
battery's dying.
about clown shit.
I had my little sister film because my arm was busted. And I also made the mistake of having her edit it, and I'm not trying to blame this all on her because I asked her for a favor and she did what she did, but she did cut out a portion of the footage, and now all of a sudden she's claiming that she lost it. The footage of us at the beach that day and the footage of us driving home, which is literally the same footage. Like, the beach is like separate, like there's a pause in between, but the footage of us like driving home, like a couple minutes away from our house, where I'm talking, I don't even know what I'm talking about now. I forgot about this, like in the chaos of everything. I genuinely believe she turned the camera on.
I also don't know what you're talking about, sister. I thought you were talking about that fucking video that we watched before that was so obviously fucking fake, but apparently not.
I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand.
Neither do I. Let's find another fucking video. Where the wheel stops, no one goddamn knows. Let's do one that's newer. Let's do some newer stuff. Newest. So we've got her truth. Let's check out the truth, everybody.
So my fire's going out, which kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. I just want to film this right now. I planned on making this like look better, of setting up the camera somewhere.
Oh my god, it never stops.
But I just like, my tripod broke for one thing. Sucks. My big camera, it is currently filming still because I wanted to film like me at the fire and that didn't work out. Irrelevant. But I wanted to film this on my phone so I could upload it because
God, it's sad. She was really an attractive girl before she fucked up her face with you fucked up my face. Before she put all this stupid fucking clown makeup on. And like shaved her head and decided to go full fucking bozo. You never go full bozo. But man, now it's just like, oh god.
I want this to be
It's like looking at the fucking Fallout wasteland. Good lord.
there in case something happens to me.
Not a bully stream.
Whatever. I plan on leaving this location pretty soon. There is a telephone line here that's freaking me out. I have my protection, so I should be good.
Ah, good.
But yeah, I'm
none of them fucking Trumpian N-rays are gonna enter your brain. You're protected.
I am nervous to talk about this, and people are gonna say I'm full of shit, I'm lying, or whatever. It's fine. Believe whatever you want, but I know that there are people who've had experiences similar to mine, and I just feel like it's good to know you're not alone. The more of us that speak out, the stronger our story becomes. So I'm just going to say it, and here we go. So I believe that when I was maybe around the age of, I don't know, honestly, it might have been at any age, but my memory is that when I was 4 years old, I fell off the couch onto the carpet. And
God.
I got a scar that I've shown you all before, like my head busted open, apparently. Allegedly. And,
allegedly.
You know, stitches. And I just always thought that story was bizarre. Like, the way that my mom would tell it, it was, like, sort of apprehensive, which maybe she has implanted memories and she's just apprehensive because it's a horrible memory to her. I don't know. And I didn't understand, how did I bust my head open like that from falling onto the carpet off of the couch? It wasn't that high up. So
oh my god, guys, the reptilians took her and put fake brain memories in her head, I guess. I don't know.
There's just been so many strange things in my life that have happened to me. Like,
oh my god,
I have
shut
this memory
up.
of seeing a girl, and then
The way she drops that in so, like, casually, it's unsettling.
It's kids have weird memories. It's bullshit. It doesn't mean anything. And then just like weird things would keep happening. I have so many conflicting thoughts, especially when it comes to politics, and I don't really know what I actually believe. And I really feel like whenever this shit was implanted in my head, that it was something like they essentially were trying to almost create like sleeper cells. I know it sounds insane, but of like SJW types. And around the time after Obama won the first time, they set it into motion. They turned us on. And I don't know how much of this was planned, but I just believe that a lot of my political beliefs, like they are so
I
conflicted.
mean, it had nothing to do with the media and everything else enforcing that being the only way to think, or else you're a bad person. No, it was definitely the government put chips in your brain.
Like, sometimes I'm like, taxation is theft. But then I'm like, is it though? Because it pays for things like healthcare and school. That makes sense, but does it? And then I don't know which, like, political belief came first. And it's like this constant battle. And I truly believe that they implanted something in my brain to make me, like, a liberal, so to speak. Because I don't really, like, once I started to...
Guys, we found it. We found, you know, she talked earlier about being claced and cled-pilled. And clowy clo. Now we know, goddammit, that she knows the secrets of life and liberalism and SJWs, I guess. And the truth is, all of the people on Tumblr were implanted with brain chips as children so that they would turn into Lucas Werner, I guess. I'm not exactly sure. What's the explanation for him?
doing research myself.
He's like an elderly.
Where did these beliefs come from? My parents never talked about politics. Like,
Jon Stewart.
my mom and I have very different beliefs about a lot of things. So I'm like, did they, like, implant this in my head? And then I started talking to people. Like, once I started speaking out about this, like on Facebook recently, one girl said that her husband or someone was in the military, and she was like in the cafeteria or something on the base, and she started noticing that almost all of the men had an exact scar like mine. And I don't put it past the military to put something in their brains, a chip or something, to make them,
right, obviously,
make them more...
Yeah, dude, I saw a movie once too. That's definitely the way the military is.
Make it easier to kill. I don't know. I don't know.
Dude, sure.
I have no idea.
Sure, yeah.
Like,
they're all working on super secret super soldier programs, and that's how it works.
So many people are so sensitive these days, and it's like this weird thing where it's like, where did that come from? Where did this whole thing about, like, you can't say this, that's offensive? It feels...
So, guys, this is the most recent video on her channel. Is Lil Lunchbox actually, like... Is she breaking the conditioning? Is that what's happening? Oh my god, I love this. I mean, you look at somebody like her and you just kind of naturally expect this person in fucking clown makeup with a shaved head is probably not going to be probably not going to be wearing the MAGA cap next November. You know what I mean? But here she comes with some questions, you know, in the form of bizarre, insane conspiracy ramblings, which is my favorite form of politics. So I mean, you got me hooked.
So forced. It feels like it's this like globalist agenda or something, and I can't.
Klalalu Clockbar.
And I spoke to a girl around the time that pay money whatever dude made a video about me. Right after I said I was gonna speak.
Hey, pay money, Clubby. Clay Connie Clubby, my favorite Kluber. Wow, I have to stop saying that. Holy shit. Hey, little Lunchbox, have you ever played the NES game Clue Land? I think you might like Clue Land. You should check it out.
A video where he's like trying to discredit me. So I said that was suspicious. What are the odds of that? I've never heard of him in my life. Like, that doesn't make sense. And then one girl DM'd
Yeah, neither did I. And then I started watching his videos, and he was pretty good, actually.
And she said that around the time when she started researching the Mandela effect, she had videos made about her by some guy, and then they ended up finding out that he worked for the Department of Defense.
Cligga, what?
Why is some guy who works for the Department of Defense so involved in, like, YouTuber drama or something? Like, it doesn't add up. I truly believe that there is some shady, insane shit going on at Area 51. I don't even know if I'm an American. And that, like, really freaks me out to even think about that. Like, who knows where I was born? Who knows if I was created in a lab? And people are always like, you're insane, you're crazy. We don't know.
No, we know. That's okay. We know. So that's Clown Girl. That's Clo Clunchbox. Glorious. Truly glorious. My ex and my man's ex came over on Valentine's Day, huh? My husband and I are done. Wait, what? Didn't you make that within the same... What? This woman's fucking relationship life is insane. So apparently she dumped this Clobbin fellow like a year ago, and then a month ago they got back together. Or no, I guess this was their clanniversary gift. So, wait, were they not together? I'm so confused. Why did she make this fucking video about this guy if she wasn't actually still with this guy? Except she is still with this guy. Because 2 months ago, she was with this fucking guy. What the fuck? And then now, like a month ago, my husband and I are done.
Yo! So...
Okay, now at least she's getting into the clown. Like, look at this. Now, this is proper clown. I can buy this clown. I would hire this clown for a birthday party. I mean, I wouldn't, because literally who would ever do that? But, you know.
This is real as cluck. I'm just like, I'm
Real
really
as
feeling
cluck.
it. I don't really care if people think I look crazy or whatever. If you want to be like a classic ass glitch and just judge me based on my appearance, that's fine. But I'm finally truly feeling.
No, I'm also judging you based on the tinfoil hat and talking about brain chips. It's all in your head, lunchbox.
Like me, like in my soul, I feel like I've been putting off the true clay cut for a while now because I'm trying to appease people, and I'm done with that. So let's just get into it. No BS, no crap. Let's dive deep into my...
I think you mean clap. And also, I think it would be better for you if you did go balls deep with the clown shit instead of just like just wearing the some of the makeup and not the hair, and then like not doing any of the clown stuff. You're like if they made a TV show about the Joker and it was like a 10-season TV. You're like season 1 Joker right now. You're like when he just learns how to laugh. That's the level of clown that you are.
Rumbling Claridge. Because honestly, that's what y'all are here for, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here to give it to you straight. My life is a mess. That's why I started the page.
Actually, I was here for the clawsome alliteration.
Vent, to get out my frustrations, and I feel like a lot of people can relate to what I'm about to say, so let's get into it. So if you're new to all this, I don't even know what to tell you. This has been a long time coming. Apparently, my man and I have been having problems with our Claridge ever since I decided to live my truth as a clown. He couldn't handle it.
I thought he made you become a clown. What the fuck? Get your story straight. You said you became a clown to, like, get his attention or some shit.
He left me. He cheated on me with a girl named Ingrid, who I eventually dated, which sounds absurd and ridiculous. And I don't blame people for thinking this is all a BS soap opera. I don't. Because on paper, it sounds cleansane.
On paper, it sounds cleansane. My cled clerts, yeah, mine too. Okay, let's do like another minute of this and maybe move on.
Like, this is my life and I just live in it. I don't even know what's happening at this point. But anyway, I was in America, born and raised in California, you know, South Central Hyde Park, whoop, whoop. And he came, I wasn't living there at the time because my parents moved like an hour and a half outside of LA because like rent is no joke up in LA County. Well, that's still LA County, but Los Angeles City, whatever. So he came, he's terrified of flying. He got on a plane, he came back to win me back. I still said no. He went back to Sweden, where I am now, films a clidio of himself turning into a clown, becoming one with...
Guys, he filmed a clidio.
...the lifestyle. I took him back like a damn fool, thought he was genuine. I'm dumb as Clell for that.
Dumb as Clell. I'm sorry, I just keep getting hung up on the words. They come so naturally to her. It's honestly, it's endearing, you know?
I don't know what this man wants from me, and I'm over it. I'm done trying to decipher his braid. I'm done. I'm a fool. I was trying to be this and that, trying to be Betty Crocker.
He couldn't even find my clitoris.
A homemaker, put on a clappy face, serve him and his and my ex on Valentine's Day up in my house. Like, how dumb does that sound?
She's finna clap those cheeks.
I don't know what I was cloaking. Something that I shouldn't have been. I was actually completely cloaked.
I want that clipped. I want that clipped. I don't know what I was cloaking. And then
Or maybe that's the problem. Clubriety got me clucked up. Because I wasn't seeing something.
Hell yeah, Clegga!
Being ridiculous.
Don't worry, I've got my C word pass. It's fine.
Serving them while they laughed in my face and mocked my home country of Clamerica. Making jokes about
Clamerica. I think we're gonna leave it off on Clamerica, everybody. You know, Clown America really makes so much. When we hear the term Clown World, now I finally know what they mean. So you know what? I think that's good for Lil Lunchbox for now. We're gonna do let's do one more thing before we end the stream. Let's what should we do here? What should David Patrick, who's this guy? Oh, it's this fucking guy. Right, that's fine. We don't need to. That's fine. Who's Daniel Songer? It's got a bunch of shit in my. Oh, okay. 12 years ago. Right. What is this?
I'd like to do for you is called The Queen of the Thunder.
Okay.
The lightning flashed, then I heard the thunder roar. As I gazed up, the love of my life came walking through the door. She seemed to glow.
Cluck the claters, yeah.
With every lightning strike.
Lifestyles.
I stood up so she could see something that she might like. She told me she was the queen of the thunder. Looking at her beauty made my heart and my mind wonder.
Thunder.
She gave me 3 wishes, and I hoped that she might stay. Suddenly the sun came shining through the window,
and it turned out I was gay.
The queen of the thunder went away. Now I sit around waiting for the tears to fall from the sky. I pray for the thunder and the lightning to fly. I hear the whispers in the wind, and I listen for her lovely voice. I can see the rain in the blue sky.
And I fucking love boys.
And on our rainbow we will rejoice. She came to me with love and wishes.
What the fuck am I watching?
And then she left, and my heart took a plunder. Throughout all eternity, she'll be the love of my life and the queen of the thunder. Thank you.
Thunder! Okay, great. Thank you, Daniel Songer. Awesome. Do we want... I think we're good on watching another one. Okay, actually, that was from 12 years ago. What's our boy up to now? This is from 5 months ago.
It was 20 years ago today. Daniel joined the band to play.
Oh, wow. How does he keep the same exact tone of speaking over the course of 12 years?
Was running in and out of style. And a lot of them became a pile.
What?
Became a pile, but I was guaranteed to raise a smile. It was 20 years ago today.
Hey.
Daniel taught the band to play.
Have you ever heard this song before, bro? Because I don't think this is how it goes.
Daniel, I can hear you from afar. Daniel taught us how to play. It was 20 years ago today. Now let's...
It was 20 years ago today. I can't stop. Trav, I can't stop.
Entertainer, Daniel Songer.
Oh, great. Oh, and he forgot his shirt, too. Awesome. I'm so lucky.
Comedian, entertainer, Daniel Songer.
And sugar daddy, if that's what you need.
Comedy Act 266.
Cleanse my life.
Comedy act alive.
He is claked.
It's alive.
What do you think he's cloaking, chat?
Yes, it is. This is going to be something that is the greatest. Yes.
Something that is the greatest.
Hey, I hope I'm not speaking for the world, but most of us
Love my dad bod.
grew up with a mom and a dad. And the
Oh, that's
gifts
racist.
from our mom always was a question. Who is dressing you? I mean, it was a question, okay? Through your whole life.
What?
Who is dressing you? Well, now you're an old timer, and the question remains the same. Who is dressing you?
Remember that this is supposed to be a comedy act, everyone. This is the greatest comedy act alive. Move over, Amy Schumer.
Who could it be? You know, who is dressing you? And really what it comes down to is, now I'm not speaking for the world, but who is addressing you? Well, you get the picture. Who is dressing you? Clothes. Yes. Just reach out and touch me.
Chat, did we find somebody crazier than Little Lunchbox? See, you know, this is the thing, is Little Lunchbox is really ostentatiously crazy. She wants everybody to make jokes about how crazy she is. But this guy is like dyed in the wool crazy.
Clothes. Who is dressing you? Hey, you know what the funniest thing in life is?
Who is
When
dressing
start out,
you?
you're always pushing your resume. You keep pushing, push that resume, you know?
So is this what boomers find funny?
And soon there'll come a day when you'll say, I'm not giving you my resume.
Hey guys, remember a day when we didn't need 700 layers of background checks just to be able to work at a fucking McDonald's? I do, cause I'm 80 years old, and my generation ruined society. Who is dressing you?
Accomplished bragger. I saw the light. Yes, I'm a reformed boaster. Poor guy doesn't even have a job. So I say, keep pushing, keep pushing.
Okay, that's more than enough of that. What are the comments like? I want a Netflix special. These are the ramblings of a madman. This is truly the greatest comedy act to have ever existed. I've watched all 266 of these, and this is by far the worst one. Keep up the great work. All right. Well, that's Dan Poet Man, everybody. He's got more comedy acts. Maybe we'll look at some more of that in the future, but for now, I'm gonna show. First of all, who's Salty Cracker? Who is this? Salty Cracker. Oh God, what the fuck is this? Why did I save? Okay. I don't even know if we're gonna look at this, but look at this channel, chat. Hey, look, it's me during the Lucas Werner segment, everybody. Total. Okay, I don't know if we need to watch any of these. Maybe we'll watch the re-stream here. Let's see.
How you gonna?
Let's see this guy. You know what? I'm a streamer. He's a streamer. Let me get some tips from. Well, I mean, he'll get there someday, but it's okay. Well,
Tax that IRS. Somebody in the back is like, you still need to declare that. That's an in-kind gift, and so they're line 20.
you know that this is going to be a good stream when you see in the top tabs Michelle Obama is a man.
On your 1040 form, you need to put down that you got $8 million worth of stamps in there so they can tax you on it. Fuck you! That's how any of this works. Dale Hensley, the gnarly puffs. Can he adopt me on James?
Okay, so right, I don't know what the hell this is, but here's a little lunchbox, everybody. I guess this is like a politics channel?
Alright guys, it looks like the fight is on. Old man Doc Brown is not going out without a fight. He's gonna drag this on, and I think this is great.
I mean, I'm all down for the making fun of Bernie memes, but oh boy, how about these fucking titles? I don't know why I saved this account, but I did, and well, there's some of it. Let's continue the train of small dick energy and take a look at the Reddit/r/small dick problems. Yes. What do you guys? I've just rejected a girl I really liked, says this lad. I basically just told her I don't like her, but truth is, I really did. We got on really well, she made advances, and I rejected them. I just know for a fact that based on previous experiences I've had, she would have just laughed or told people, or she would have told me that I'm not compatible. Is this a problem for anyone else? You trusted your gut instinct and avoided being hurt and the pain that Well, if it wasn't for the fact that this is talking about small dick problems, if this was just general relationship problems, I would be right there with it. Boy, yeah, that's great. That's wonderful. Okay, this might not be that long of a segment because now I'm realizing that this is just fucking depressing. I know it's a small issue. Oh, I'm sorry. You probably didn't intend for that to be a pun, but I know it's a small issue compared to the many our size brings, but I despise that the only porn with even a suggestion of a small dick are humiliation videos. I mean, yeah, Gone Wild audio on Reddit can be pretty good. These kind of porn are just a reflection of reality. It's sad, but there's a lot of smaller guys who pay for this shit. That's not surprising me at all. Women want big dicks and men hate to have small dicks. Exactly, there's a big demand in porn for guys who are hung, webcam sites and media. You know, that's like partially a myth. I mean, like to an extent. I mean, size matters to like probably the extent that it's gonna fuck up these guys' lives, but not every woman is out there looking for a fucking fire hose. Let's just put it that way. The subreddit is turning into an incel circle jerk sub. I mean, I hate to say there's a correlation there. I hate having a small dick so much. 82 comments. What are all of the comments? Just, yeah, same. I hate how it looks. I hate how it feels. I hate how it always makes me self-conscious wearing anything but jeans. I hate how it makes me reject girls. I hate how I can barely thrust. You know, thrust if you trust, bust you gut. That's the lesson that I learned. I hate everything about it. Realizing this is my only life I'm ever gonna have is so depressing. I just want to have a big dick, man. I can't imagine how amazing that must be, looking in the mirror naked after showering and not having the urge to just curl up and die. Instead, getting motivated to do something. Well, I mean, listen, that happens anyway. I know a lot of women who look in the mirror and want to die. I don't think that's a small dick problem. I think that's just a you problem. Pursuing girls instead of rejecting them, or just going to the urinal without even thinking about your dick. Instead, I'm trying to get a semi before I go. Just now I undressed myself to go to bed. I sleep naked and I look down and man, it looks so pathetic. How can I ever get a GF this way? I will never be comfortable with myself. I will go to bed now and wake up to see my pathetic morning wood, which will demotivate me to do anything upcoming day. And thus the cycle of negative thoughts will repeat itself again. So that's why I just play video games all day. Okay. No. I kind of hate doing... I saw this subreddit and I was like, this is going to be kind of funny, but I mean, I don't know, I do feel bad. This is legitimately something that a person can't, like, control in their life. Like, there's always going to be the thing with the incel stuff where it's like, well, it's because of your mindset and blah, blah, blah. But I mean, if you've got a tiny dick, like... I'm sorry to say, but all of the pills and the emails and all of the clowns in the sewers who offer you penis enlargement pills, they're not real, and I do feel a little bit sorry for these folks. What do the comments look like? That's why therapy is useless shit and won't help us. Main reason of us being negative will be with us until death. And it will remind us that we are trash every time we go bath, toilet, sleep, and every time we wake up. Every time we go bath, chat. Body dysmorphia is something therapists are trained to handle. It would probably be helpful. It's not dysmorphia if it's true, though. I feel like that one needs the gif of the the guy's like freaking out. It's still body dysmorphia even if it's true. For example, if someone was very self-conscious about their hairy back and this insecurity is affecting other aspects of their life, it would be body dysmorphia even if their back is actually hairy. It's not unnatural or unrational dysmorphia. Guys have more than enough reasons to be insecure about their size. It's not about rational. Boy, can you imagine somebody's trying to like clown on you on the internet? No little lunchbox, no jokes implied, but someone's trying to clown on your lifestyle on the Clinternet, and they find out that you've got a history of posts on the small dick problems subreddit. It's like they were just making fun of you because you had a bad opinion about Button Kaidos on the GameCube, but now they're making fun of you for other reasons. Let's see what else. What else do we have? Women are disgusted by a small penis. We are not good enough. I've seen on social media stories of women rejecting the perfect man just because he had a smaller than average penis. On TikTok, there's always a video of a young girl mocking small penises. Well, there's your problem. You're on TikTok, boomer. Fucking listen up, Lucas Werner. Settle down, all right? You don't need to be going after the fucking the 12-year-olds on TikTok, even though the size ratio might be a little more in your favor. Imagine how embarrassing it is for a girl whose boyfriend is small when all her boyfriends talk about the bigger penises they had. We are genetic dead ends. Oh, so is this the problem Liquid Snake had in Metal Gear Solid? This makes so much more sense. I got all the small dick genes, Snake! You got all of father's possessive big... anyways. Having a family is impossible these days. Noon will ever truly appreciate or love us. That's right, Greg Noon will never truly appreciate us. Life gets harder and harder. You know, the lifestyle's not going anywhere, though. That's what I've heard. People starting to question why I don't fuck girls or ever had a GF and constantly giving some bullshit excuse. I've been fucking laughed at in my face when dropping my pants. You know how much that fucking hurts. Sometimes I just wanna scream it to people who tell me to get with a girl. Yeah, that's gonna help. Dude, fuck you! I don't have sex because my dick is too small, fucker! That's really gonna help your case. Nothing compares... What the fuck? God damn it! Nothing compares for a guy, and I mean nothing... Sometimes when people tell what kind of humiliating, embarrassing shit they've experienced, I just laugh and think if only they knew. It completely erases any value you have as a male. How old are you? And then, I'm sorry you had to encounter these people. This comment got like super downvoted. And someone says, I don't know why you're being downvoted. He says it's his anti-fan. Oh, it's a woman. Oh, it's a woman. Oh, I get it. I get why we hate her. Okay, she's one of the femoids. What do we got? Hang on, I just have to make sure this is okay. Oh, okay. Okay, well, now, see, now, most of her posts seem to be in the small dick problem subreddit, and I don't know if I totally buy that this is a woman, but, this was on the, I've just rejected a girl I really liked. I'm gonna be very blunt here, but that was stupid. You don't know what she wants, and he probably broke her heart. Well, I mean, one can guess. you're kind of being a complete asswipe right now. Maybe tell her that you have body insecurities, and you need to know she's not going to be cruel to you if she wants to continue. I don't know though, bro. That's a different thing. Wasn't there an episode of New Girl where she like encountered a guy who was like, I have a micro penis, and she had to like figure out if she was okay with that? It's like body insecurities implies, oh, I have like a gut and I don't like being shirtless in a pool. I feel like that's not going to set a girl up for the literal peanut gallery that's in store for her. Don't be a coward. You'll miss out on all your life that way. That's the argument that everybody uses when things actually go good for them in their lives, and they don't have a history of literally nothing but bad experience. So, I mean, I can understand why that guy probably had some issues doing that. But yeah, apparently this woman on the small dicks problems subreddit is like being downvoted to hell because I guess Reddit's like that. Well, let's see. We're not fucking lesbians. Stop saying use toys and our tongue. We always get told to just compensate with fingers and tongue, and she won't care about your penis size. Well, the other man with a much bigger and better penis can also eat pussy, so why on earth would she stay with a small dick when there are better options? We get told this to just make up for having a genetic mess of a penis. You make it sound like it's Flagra from Metroid Prime. I don't know. I'm expecting it to shoot out ants and fireballs. So what do you want to be told? It's funny that normal functioning people compensate for things every day without dwelling on it. It's absolutely horrible to expect a sexual partner to not receive pleasure because of your small dick. Some women have vaginismus, which makes sex painful and sometimes impossible. Most women don't try to punish their partner for something they can't help. I mean, yeah, most women. Get you a girl who does both. Let's see. They know their vagina isn't their entire personality. They don't make subreddits blaming men for wanting penetration. You can be angry and blame everyone else and repulse people with your victim mentality. I mean, that's fair. But, I mean, there is certainly, like... I guess I get the drive to be like, hey, don't let it stop you, get out there. But I also acknowledge these guys are kind of right. They're fighting a fucking uphill battle. It's like, I mean, yeah, you know, don't let it stop your whole life. It's like the coronavirus. Don't let it stop your whole life. But, I mean, a small level of overreacting might be needed. Just a little bit of overreaction. Just wash your hands before you eat. That's the only, you know. Yeah, I mean, again, you know, don't let it stop your whole life, but make sure, you know, this is the thing. You gotta meet a girl who you actually have some kind of connection with first, I guess, and some manner or means where she doesn't solely value you she doesn't solely value you based on if you can, like, make her come. You know what I mean? Like if get to know someone to a point where if she finds out that you've got a small dick, you know, she also knows that you have every episode of I Love Lucy on VHS, and that's an invaluable skill. That's a gift that she doesn't want to give up. So, I mean, you know, that's my advice, I guess. Having a small penis impacts everything in your life. I like how this one has, like, the 2.5 inch length Makliga. All right, I'm gonna keep saying that because nobody can get mad at me for that. I barely function. I can't build relationships. I've become toxic and horrible to people. I fight a lot. Yes, his tiny penis, the source of all of his evil energy. I reject a lot. My education is suffering. I'm becoming extremely paranoid and angry. Whoa, now what's that all about? It can't be all of the blood rushing from your head down to your penis. Let's figure out what's going on here. I have no confidence at all. This is all because of torment and bullying I've been through for my looks and small penis. Nothing is worse than being laughed at by a woman for your penis size, or everyone knowing you have a small penis. Well, you know, to quote Stewie from Family Guy, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but I didn't want a big penis. They're messy. I'm also paranoid and angry, but I think I did a good job of not letting it show. People, I don't know, dude, you post on the small dick problems subreddit, I think you might let it show a little too much. Addressed to the non-virgins. Has your partner ever had an orgasm? Hey everybody, I need real advice and opinions. A solution came to me. Guys, there's a solution for all of the people with small dick problems. Everybody alert the PewDiePie submissions subreddit. We've got a solution for small PP energy. I was recently reading about ancient Roman standards of beauty, and definitely small dick was one of them. A big dick was considered barbaric. Roman and Greek civilizations were also quite tolerant to homosexuality because, especially among creative elite, so to speak, small dick is not a serious problem in these relationships usually because anal sex doesn't need a big dick. Well, I mean, it helps. So the solution is as follows. Just tell a woman you're starting to date that you were... Yeah, dude, that's gonna help. Just tell her that you... Okay, I can confirm. I can personally confirm that this doesn't work. This does not. I mean, yeah, dude, just tell her all you do is anal. It's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's the excuse you need. That's how did I know? How did I know if I had a smaller dick I would get anal more? All right, so that's the stream. That's gonna about do it. I'm gonna do some super chats and stuff, but I think that's about it for. We saw a couple channels. We looked at some big dick problems. I kind of feel bad if I feel like I'm making fun of any of the dudes with the small with the short PP energy. But you know, that's okay. That's okay. Mostly, I'm kind of climpathetic for them, honestly. Yes, I'm gonna continue doing the clown thing. I'm gonna keep doing that for a while. I'm sorry, but I blame Clunchbox, and yeah. So let's get some Klooper chats glowing. Let's see. We got $2 from Jesterhead. I coofed on this donation. Barf face, thermometer face, mask face, mask face, mask face, and then barf face. Flu hype. I think we'll be all right, everybody. I don't think you got to worry too much about the flu, unless you're like 80, unless you're the age of Lucas Werner. Unless you're his age or Bernie Sanders' age, you should be fine. $5 from Sasha the Lemon. Since I'm now stuck at home, dance for me, bear, dance. Shut the fuck up, Sasha. Buy a microphone, you stupid lemon. But thank you. I hope you had a good stream. $5 from some jackass who I believe has a Sangi avatar, so I mean, represent. This can't be a non-degenerate stream. We're all degenerates here. Well, that's why I said it's a minimal degeneracy stream. I amended it. $2 from Ames89. Being evicted and immunocompromised. Here's shekels. Evicted and oh, geez, that sucks. Well, good luck with that. Hang on, I need to get some music going here. I need to get some Clusic happening. I am so sorry. I did not intend for this to be the way that my life turned out. Talking like Lil Lunchbox on stream, but it's just the way it be. $2 from Azuri, playing this on in the background while gardening. That sounds fun. $2 from Sleepy Slushy. Hiya, I just want to say I love your vids and you're great, mate. Clap emoji. Well, thank you. I love your clap emoji and you're great, mate. Thank you. $10 from Joe Dirt. I have so much weed, and I've got a tax return coming like a porch primate on welfare. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, Bear. Got unemployed by my birthday on Friday the 13th. Oh boy, everybody's life is falling apart. Just be glad you're not one of these fucking people that we looked at today. Be glad you don't have... Just be glad you didn't already know that the small dick problems subreddit exists. We should find the big dick problems subreddit, because I know there's people out there whose dicks are so big that they, like, fucking touch their shit in the toilet bowl or something every time they go to the bathroom. I know that that's a problem for some people. I'm sure that that's a problem for someone. I want to see that subreddit. I want to see the people whose fucking wallets are too fucking jammed tight with their 50s and their diamond shoes don't fit them. $5 from Ava Schertzberg. You're a chill guy and I love your stuff. Keep it up, Claw. Thank you. I appreciate that. $5 from Princess Erica. My college is closed because of Corona-chan. Get it. You know, that's the best thing about this. You don't have to go into the corporate sponsored education indoctrination gulag that they call... I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, you know, that's the bright side of the Corona thing, at least. $5 from Jude Padelay. Feel the Wern. $2 from George Guard. You ever check out the band Red Scalp? Curious. No, I've never heard of them. I am familiar with Red Vox, though. They're pretty good. $2 from Succubus GF. Claudaddy, this guy is 100% a sax weirdo. Well, yeah, but at least he doesn't prey on children, as far as we know. So the Sangi wasn't totally needed. Let's see. $2 from Oh No, It's Him. It's really him, boys. You can't judge covering a guy eating chips, lol. Hey, at least you don't have to watch me eat chips when I have Dorito ASMR. That's not fair. That's not fair. At least you don't have to watch me. All right, it's fair. You're right. $2 from Master of Plague. The Wu flu has hit my town. Please pray for me. Well, again, I mean, you might get corona, but if you're not like 90 years old or you have a pre-existing like respiratory condition, you're probably going to be mostly okay. I mean, I think it's mostly only like a problem for older people and people who are already compromised. So, I mean, I wouldn't worry too much, but I mean, if you are one of those groups, you might want to stay indoors. You might want to stay indoors either way, honestly. 2000 W with 2 lines through it. God, I'm stupid. Sir, you said easy stream. Why more painful? This is from T. Kim, by the way. T. Kim. Well, you know, it's more painful because sometimes an absence of sangy zoophilia weirdos invites other disgusting bullshit to the forefront. You know, you can never be too sure. $2 from Daijobu. Daily reminder that communists aren't people. Thank you. I appreciate that. $1 from Dark Side of Toast. $5 from Stephen Lofton. He seems like a guy who would accidentally roofie himself. Oh man, how'd I wake up in this dumpster? God damn it, it all went wrong! Again! $2 from Meeb. Enlightening my friend to the stuff you stream. Thank you. Well, I mean, I hope that he's got space in his heart and soul for no fucking number of sex weirdos. $5 from I Love Your Sacred Cow. He sounds like one of those simps who would say, tell your boyfriend to watch his back to a female friend. Yeah, that's something you want to hear. Boy. Just imagine Lucas Werner coming on to you, ladies. That's got to be truly the high point of your lives. $2 from Scooter Brother. His way of justifying saying fellas is insane. Oh, you mean the part where he was like, oh yeah, those young bigots going around saying, and he starts saying the words. Yeah. $20 from Omni Blackwater. Just got here. Love your videos and streams. Always makes me feel better about myself. Well, that is the goal. I'm glad you enjoy, and hope you had a good one. $2 from TB179. Not Degenerate. Lucas Werner. Pick one, Claudaddy. Well, again, not necessarily Sangy level, but Minimum degeneracy. It's as non-degenerate as it might possibly get on this channel. I don't know. At this point. $2 from Foxy-esque. Hi, Claw. Love you. Hello. I love you too. $2 from Filthy Casual. Hashtag Demgate. Bernie stands rise up. Oh boy. Time to start handing out some bans in chat. Thank you for making it easier for me to know who to ban. No, I'm just kidding. $5 from Bob Vance. Vance Refrigeration. A stream while I'm not at work? Blasphemy! P.S. Wash your hands, kids. This has been a message from Bob Vance from Vance Refrigeration. Always refrigerate your eggs with Vance. I don't know. That just sounds like a good name for that. 10 pounds from Chewy. Here you go. I hope it doesn't transfer the Obama virus to you. Also, yay, non-degenerate stream. Could you call it wholesome? It was actually going to be called wholesome stream before I called it just non-degenerate stream. But it wasn't really going to be wholesome. It was just going to be slightly less degenerate. So I removed the word wholesome and changed it to non-degenerate. I think the file name for the thumbnail is actually wholesome.jpg, so it's pretty close. Let's see. $5 from Foxy. Ask my bird is so loud. $5 from Joe Vinny the hyena. Bernie is resurrection of Jesus, and if you vote against him, you're going to hell. That's what I got out of that video. Yeah, I mean, that's what I got out of Lucas Werner's whole channel, really. $2 from Mervy Merp. Dude reminds me of my former druggy uncle. I like how former is in quotes. Is he no longer your uncle? I don't understand. $10 from Joe Vinny the hyena. Remember, Claw, being anything but left is worse than cancer, and is the same as voting for Trump because reasons is not the most insane thing ever heard ever. Yeah, no, it's fine. Everybody needs to have the same political opinion, or you're all actual bad people. $2 from Filthy Casual. 4 out of 5 doctors agree. Young girls are pretty hot. Yeah, dude, I just love those young, tight, nubile, but still perfectly legal age girls, I assure you. $5 from Spacekin Shadow. Bernie is a champagne socialist. He's never struggled in his life, yet he claims he suffered and knows best. Well, he sure did suffer at the hands of the Democrats 4 years ago, that's for sure. All our candidates are awful this time. Well, you know, this is why maybe Little Lunchbox has got the right idea. She's already embraced the clown world that we so clearly live in. $2 from Foxy-esque. Be my boyfriend, Claw. We'll see. $2 from Daijobu. Hey, Claw, what brand is that chocolate whiskey? It's called Spice Box, but I don't think they sell it anymore. I think it was like a Christmas thing, but they had some extra in stock, I guess, and I was able to pick up some more. Tonight we just got good old Jack Daniels, though, to get us through. $5 from Potato Pad. Hells yeah. Hells yeah. I caught a live stream. Missed the beginning, but the middle of the burrito is the best part. Yeah, I mean, that's true. That is true. $5 from Hammer Time WC. Who hurt this man? Who cock-blocked this man? Better question. $5 from Jessica Ustis. As a woman, this feminist commie neckbeard must have so many skeletons in the closet. The projection is bigger than any IMAX screen. Yeah. Remember, everybody, Sangi Nativis, the one who really likes real human child penis, is an Antifa and really hates conservatives. So I mean, just let that influence your political. Let that influence your political compass in so much as you realize that politics don't have shit to do with being a good or bad person. Let's see. The thing is, says Neon Lemmy Koopa with $5. The thing is, weird isn't bad. I'm weird and I own it. People often find it charming, and it's how I got with my current GF. I mean, yeah, weird's fine. Owning your... I mean, I walk around with a fucking hook hand. I'm not exactly one to talk about not being weird, but, like, I don't know. The clown makeup thing is such a weird hill to die on, you know? I don't know. $2 from Meeb. I'm working until further notice. Nightly streams? probably not. But I mean, you know, we'll see what we have to talk about tomorrow. Maybe something new will enter my radar. I don't know. We'll see. $2 from Morobito Unheimliche. No message, but thank you for forcing me to say that name. That's cool. $2 from Foxy Ask. O_O. ... I think that was during the Clifestyle segment. $5 from Princess Dolly. Clawbin looks like Johnny Depp before and after Amber Heard. Yeah, that's an alarming comparison. You're right. £5 from Pop Joe. Seeing these people makes me worry for the future of our species. Perhaps Spartans were onto something with their enforced eugenics and discipline. Well, we've already found out that they were right about the small dick lifestyle, so I mean, they must have been right about the eugenics too. $2 from Foxy Ask gives you a really mean look. $2 from Space Kin Shadow. When is next cooking stream, Clawfather? I keep getting recommended people who do cooking videos, but I can't remember like all of their names, and so now I don't know. I don't know when cooking stream will be, but eventually. Yeah, that'll probably happen. $5 from Capitan Basra. So what was your name before you joined the Clamily, Claw? My name was Jerome. My mother was a snake charmer. My father was a bearded lady. I know, it's weird. And we roamed the countryside, joining various circuses, and until I became a domestic terrorist with a clown theme. It's weird story, but you know, that's how it be. $2 from Space Kin Shadow. I thought girl clowns are hot, and you ruined it, Claw. Thanks. You're welcome. I appreciate you for recognizing that I destroyed that for you. It's not really my fault. It's Little Lunchbox's fault. And I mean, she's got videos where she's in like half-naked apparel. You can probably still make that work if you really want to. I'm not stopping you. $5 from Glassmaster94. Clociety, a world we all already live in. Yes. Welcome to Clown World. Please enjoy your stay. Rabbi Haim Alderman, $2. Class the Clues. Clace War Clow. No, you can't say that. $5 from Saxman Staff Claw. Anyone can write a green text. It takes clown level dedication to become the green text. That's true. She became a green text story on V. And now she's living the clown lifestyle, you know. $2 from Itriant. You can't say these things about people of color. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. I think you mean colored people. I'm not even gonna. Anyways. $10 from Matthew Eldridge. Made it to the stream. Love you. Look here. Listen. I'm listening. I'm glistening. I'm glistening with all clears Clyde open. $2 from Foxy Ask. I'm too drunk for this. Funny you should say that. I'm not drunk enough. $2 from the Red Pill Nation. Wings has coronavirus. No joke. Rip Wings. Look here! Guys, W's in chat. Wings died. It's not a joke. Check Mastodon. $2 from Mr. Skittles Maniac 1. It's all in your head, Cluigi. You got criminal Clevin, Cluigi. I hate myself. I wish I was dead. $2 from Abyss Walker Rat. Oh, that's my least favorite boss from Dark Souls 2. What's up, furry Dr. Claw? I think you mean Furious Station Claw. Thank you. That's my clown furry identity. The clown furries. Oh my god, at least Little Lunchbox isn't a furry. Can you imagine? Can you fucking clamagine? Oh my god. $2 from Filthy Casual. Oh fuck. Filthy Casual. Claw, stop. You're falling into the lifestyle. I can't help it. God damn it. $2 from Itriant. Clowns. Sequel to the Clurfs. $5 from Princess Erica. As a femoid, I want to remind everyone to vote for Clerney. Can't we vote for the MILF? I don't think she's even running anymore, but whatever. It's better than Clerney. $2 from Galaxy Man. His delivery is like curdled milk. Fuck, curdled milk. Yeah, is that the poet man? Laugh and laugh. The greatest comedy show ever. Who's dressing them? $2 from Spacekin Shadow. I have spammed clown porn in NSFW. Enjoy. Thank you. Please don't ever do that again. I appreciate that. $5 from Albino Axolotl. Expert Village stream when? I mean, is there anything to talk about with Expert Village? That name sounds vaguely familiar. I don't know. Maybe at some point. $5 from Joe Vinny the Hyena. It's not size that counts. It's how you use it. Not even that say that believes it. Yeah. I mean, to an extent, but you know, like if you've got the big PP, if you're going out there with a fully stocked PP gauge, and you're just waving it wildly. It's like if you have like a really good quality whip, you know? And like if you know how to crack that whip really fucking good, you're gonna cause some damage. But if you've got a really nice quality whip and you're just flailing it around like an idiot, you know, that's not gonna make anybody happy. It's not gonna kill any vampires, that's for goddamn sure. So I mean, yeah. So it's how you use it thing kind of does make sense to an extent, but I mean, then that extent is, I mean, maybe I don't know, 4 inches. Anything other under 4, I feel it no longer matters how you're using it. I don't know, but $2 from Filthy Casual. Remember, the micro peeping question guy has a GF. What? Did one of them have a GF? I didn't acknowledge one of them actually having a girlfriend, but okay. I mean, I believe it, but $5 from Magos Namaris. Cluck you, Claw. Make sure to savor that dirt flavor. I will get to the dirt video, you clucker. You cluckold. I will get to it. I still have to do like, oh my god, I have like 4 edited videos to get through. Holy shit, I don't want to do any of them. Oh my god, I hate Premiere so much. But I'll get to it, you know? I will do that. I have some edible dirt to eat. I have some sushi bacon cheeseburgers to eat. And it's gonna be a pretty exciting time in the future of the channel. Hang on. Oh god, my stupid fucking OBS isn't showing me all of this. I think I've missed a bunch, actually. I feel like did I miss some? No, I don't think I did. I got a couple more here. I thought I was done, but OBS isn't showing them all to me, so I have to look at the YouTube thing. $5 from Space Beach. Hey Spurgs, is everyone doing okay for quarantine? DM me on Twitter at Osaria if you're in last resort mode. Heart emoji. Well, I mean, she's offering. I don't know what she's gonna be able to do for you, but you know, it's nice of her to offer her services, I guess. $5 from I Hate Yankees. Take my money and buy supplies for the commie cough. Is that what we're calling it? I guess that makes sense. I like the Kung Flu personally, but $2 from M. Sorry, from M. Hi Claw, I hang around your streams a bunch. Thanks. Well, thank you. I appreciate having you here. $5 from Ava Schurzberg. Man, door, hand, hook, car door. Wow, I don't like this meme. Especially not when I'm drunk. I'm trying to read it. $2 from Yu Ichigo. I'm having bad depression. Your streams help, though. Yeah, I appreciate hearing that. I hope that it gets better for you. I'm having bad depression, too. And sometimes streaming can help me out with it. So you know, it's as long as at least we don't have that small PP energy. That's the most important thing. $10 from Kimmy21 says hi. Hi Claw, thank you for always providing us entertainment. I was just dumped from a long-term relationship and it really helps me cope. Wishing you well. Well, you know, this is something that I learned. Kimmy21 says hi. This is something that I learned in past experiences, is that women and significant others in general. Significant others are fleeting, but the entire catalog of best of the worst episodes, that's forever. And so are these streams, so I hope that they can help. I hope that they can help you. Morobito Unheimlicher. I love saying your name. That's great. $2. Look up the clown heads. Clown power. I don't like the spelling of clown with a K. That's disturbing. $2 from Cheesy Lemurs. Maybe check out Ophelia at Open Mic Night. When is that? Should look up the clown power thing too while I'm here. The clown heads, clown power. Ophelia at Open Mic Night. Oh god, she tries to like describe memes or something. Wow, that sounds good. Maybe we'll watch that. That could be funny. The clown heads, clown power. I have no idea what this is, but you know, we'll look at that sometime. And finally, $2 from Foxy-esque. I have a crush on you, Clawbear. Well, thank you. I have a crush on. I have a crush on dying young and alone. So I mean, I feel like that might be slightly incompatible, but you know, that's just the romance that I have chosen for myself. Anyways, that'll about do it for the stream. Thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen, for stopping by on this non-coronavirus, non-sex weirdo extravaganza of small dick energy and clown problems. Take care, folks. Love you. Stay safe out there. Happy painting and God bless. Oh, and penis. I mean, cleanus. Oh god, who let the penis music happen? Oh god!